Hey guys, Aaron McKenzie here from Originofenergy. Today I'm going to be taking you through the Meathook. Now Meathooks look really cool. They're an awesome movement. I love them. They are an exercise though that you need to take your time with. You need to gradually load up the structure in these positions so that way they can tolerate the force. Most importantly is the pressure across the shoulder, the grip strength, and the pressure into the ribcage. Now all that force is going to be going in there and you're hanging off one arm. So obviously you've got to develop a nice one arm hang, and then that nice stretch across the shoulder and that forward fold makes it a lot easier. The heavier versions that are more like a front lever or where you open out are much harder, but for most people, if you've got that nice forward fold, good hamstring flexibility, and you can compress, and you've got good one arm hanging strength, you'll be able to do it. It's just a matter of time. You've just got to relax into it. I teach people to set themselves up where they've got the hand hanging on the ring, they've got the same leg, the foot of the same hand underneath the ring. Everything's in one straight line. And you want to feel this teardrop. You want to feel everything pulling down. You reach the arm up over the head so the bicep is near the ear. And in that position there, you're going to fold forward and hinge in the hip, getting your butt as high as you can on that strap line. When you're starting out, you want to keep weight on the ground. You're not rushing to get the weight off the ground. You're just trying to feel the line. And if you need to go back and work on that single arm strength, work on that. I do hanging stuff every day. It feels great to traction out the shoulders and gradually develop that postural endurance through the forearm, through the grip so you can hold on. It does take time, so don't rush that, don't strain anything to do this. Just let your body gradually evolve in the process of getting stronger. Now with the shoulder coming across, you can stretch that out using bands and open that position up. It will take time. And then coming across into that compressed position with the arm pressing against the rib cage, you've got to be able to fold forward. So doing the pancake work as well as hamstring lengthening and strengthening. You can watch my other video on doing that. These will all help, and getting that active control in the quads because you're going to compress together and use the abs. Now that reach up over the head, you're shrugging that shoulder up so that way you really get that bicep up and over, and that allows you to fold. Now before you do that though, you can use a version where you've got the second hand on the ring, and that allows you to stabilize and just get a sense of it. The arm coming over though does allow for a nice balanced position when you're going for the lift off. But prior to that, I teach people to hold the ring. That way if they feel off balance and they fall to one side, they can still hold on and they're not going to fall down or feel uncomfortable. And you always with this want to make sure that your left side and your right side are equal. Don't develop one side. Don't get in the habit of just trying to achieve the movement and overdevelop one side. You always want to aim for symmetry. Most of us, if not all of us, are asymmetrical, and we've always got one side that's stronger, one side that's a bit more flexible, one side that feels more comfortable, but your training goal should always be to balance the body. So I'm a big believer in that, and always try and get people to work on both sides equally and bring up the deficit so that way you have more balance, and that's always going to allow the body to be healthier. So get into the Meathook, enjoy it. If you've got any questions, put it in the comments below. It is a really cool movement, and you'll enjoy the journey. Just take your time.